U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth met with defense ministers from Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania at the Pentagon to discuss NATO security commitments and the alliance's new military spending targets. Hegseth reaffirmed the United States' commitment to NATO and to strengthening deterrence in Europe, while the Baltic defense ministers emphasized the need for greater European responsibility and burden sharing. The meeting follows a recent NATO summit where member states pledged to raise defense and security-related spending to 5% of GDP by 2035, amid growing concerns over Russia's long-term threat.
President Trump has been clear the United States remains fully committed to NATO. And together we're achieving peace through strength in Europe by setting the conditions for a negotiated lasting peace in Ukraine, establishing sustainable deterrence, and increasing allied capabilities and interoperability.
In this hot summer day here in Washington, and this is why actually. While the Baltic states and Europe are ready to assume greater responsibility in ensuring Europe's security, the United States' role in contributing to the deterrence on NATO's eastern flank remains crucial. US military presence in the Baltic states has a great impact. Together we keep the front door of the alliance closed and ensure peace to strength to our people, to our nations on both sides of the Atlantic.
We highly appreciate it that all three Baltic countries can come together and we can discuss important issues for all of us. And of course also the clear threat assessment is important, that Russia is a long-term threat. We should support Ukraine, but we fully realize it's not just about Europe, it's also about Indo-Pacific, it's about wider global stability, where we absolutely are allies and partners to make a global stability and security for our people. And of course it's also about Europeans stepping up, it's about fair burden sharing, which is crucial. And concrete steps, 5%, are absolutely instrumental, once more under the leadership of presidential administration, under the United States, leadership of the United States, we have made this very concrete, very practical, very important step.
Is one of our own in Lithuania, and we do deeply care about them. We urge other European allies to do the same. We invest in troops, weapons, and infrastructure at an unprecedented speed. And we have already invested $2 billion, €2 billion actually, in United States equipment, including HIMARS, Black Hawks, Switchblades, Javelins, missiles, and JLTVs, of which we now have the largest fleet in Europe. We are strengthening our capabilities, and over 20% of our defense acquisitions are United States made.
The Eagles.